In this video, I'm going to explain how to create a customer in Red Rhino customer database here, or customer catalog. So I'm at the home page of Red Rhino. Down the right-hand side is the customer tab, if you will. So I'm going to click on the accordion menu, opens up, and it has customer catalog, which is where your customer information is stored. Now I'm going to show you how to do this just real quickly and then show you the reason why to do it. A lot of times when people have a few minutes in between jobs or their work, they just go in here and start adding customers, okay? So they're already in here. Now let me explain. So I'm going to click on Customer Catalog, and it'll open up here. And you see that when you start out using Red Rhino, you have a customer, a sample customer in here, okay? This is just for training purposes, but you see it shows the customer name, the address, the phone number, and then over here it shows the tax percent. Okay, now to create a new one, very simple, you just click the New button. Okay, it'll open up a new window here. Now let me explain something here. This seems like a lot of information, and when you do it a couple, 3 times, it gets a lot faster. It's real important to do this in advance because it saves you a ton of time later. Again, I'll show you what I mean by that. Let me explain too that the asterisk here means it's a required field. Okay, so you have to fill this in. Now you can select your own customer numbers here. Okay, and then so it's pretty self-explanatory. In the customer area at the top here, you put in the name, address, and just the contact information, and then the selected contact. So, but what I mean by name here is the company name of the company name of the customer, and then this is the person's name over here on the right. Okay, and then scrolling down here, the time and material defaults and change order defaults. It's important to go ahead and populate these because it saves you a ton of time later. What I mean by that is the time and material defaults. If you fill out the information here, now I want to say one thing that's necessary that should know. When you set the default T&M material price, you must set this at best discount. Now, just so you know, if it is already at best discount, just leave it. But you always want to set these material pricing to best discount. So I'm just going to do that on both of these. Okay, and then you just fill out your billing rate, whatever you charge per hour. Okay, your crew composite rate. I'm going to just say it's $56 in here. Okay, and then you fill out your material overhead percent, profit percent. Just read these. They're self-explanatory. When you're doing time and material invoicing or jobs, put in here what your truck charge is, it'll automatically populate that for you, okay? And then you set up the tax percent here, okay? Now that's for time and material, both jobs and invoices, you're doing that for. And then change order defaults. When you're processing change orders, again, you want to make sure this material default is set at best discount. And then again, populate all this. Again, the asterisks are required fields. Now I'm not going to populate that. It's self-explanatory. I'm sure you'll figure it out. But I want to show you the reason kind of why to do that, okay? Just real quick, I'm going to show that. So I'm going to stop recording and I'll just come to a new screen. I'll show you what I mean. Okay, now to explain the reason to go ahead and populate the customers in advance as much as possible is you'll see that here I'm on the page of an estimate page, okay? Now if I want to create a proposal, I click Proposal RCO here from the estimate, and it opens up a page and it asks me to select the customer. Now I click on the Select Customer button here, the arrow here, and it takes me to the customer catalog. Now if I haven't gone ahead and created a customer, then I have to do it now to populate to the proposal. So again, when I'm bidding jobs, I like to go ahead and in advance, before I even start estimating the job, a lot of times, I'll go put the customer information in here. That way when it's show time to create a proposal, I have it in there. Okay, now that's not the only place it's applicable, but that's all I'll show you for now. Okay, also when you create a change order, when you create change orders, okay, or jobs, then customer information populates all those numbers into the job or change order or T&M invoicing. Okay, I hope that helps and explain it. Call us if you have questions.